What's going on, everybody? It's your boy J4real, dude, and I'm here with OGG on XWhyZ.
That damn shoulder, man. Is that what you laughing about? You saw that? I'm
We're
getting
gonna
old,
act like
man.
we didn't have to restart this thing or anything. We didn't have to. We didn't have to. This isn't a start over. This isn't a redo.
No.
But hey, let's get back to it with the NBA.
Where were we before? NBA, WNBA.
NBA.
All right.
Let's get back to the Spurs, man.
Let's get back to the Spurs.
So, I'm not gonna lie.
He's going to throw me under the bus on my De'Aaron Fox take.
De'Aaron Fox, what do you think about De'Aaron Fox right now, man?
De'Aaron Fox? For
Yeah,
the Spurs,
you were saying it was a bad trade, but
it was
now
a bad trade.
Now what are you thinking?
What I was wrong about, and it's nice. I don't think I've been wrong this decade, so I'll take a hit that for the 2020s, this is my one time wrong for the 2020s. I'll get it out of the way halfway through the decade.
Okay. Yeah.
He gives the Spurs a legitimate player that can hit. He actually made the comment that this is why at Wemby, you brought me in to help you close fourth quarters.
Exactly.
And it gives them another scorer that's not just an okay scorer, because right now, Castle's young, Harper's young. These guys could be closers eventually long term. But right now, alongside Wemby, you have somebody that could go get you 10, 12, 14, 16 points to close out a fourth quarter.
Exactly.
So, and I questioned it, but I shouldn't have, because Wemby is two defenders in one.
Exactly. He is two defenders.
He is two defenders in one. You can play a small ball.
You can get double the amount of... So, having Winnie in the paint is like having two 7-footers in the paint damn near.
But you can play...
He's getting double the... He's almost averaging more blocks than most teams in the NBA.
Most teams, yes. So
that's not just
you can get away with a 3-guard offense, so to speak, with him. And then there's times when Cornette's...
And then your bench, too.
Well, the bench idea is... We talked about this earlier. Harper coming off the bench to be your Ginobili, you're doing everything. You get scoring, taking over the offense.
I think Dylan Harper is better than Devin Vassell, but I think having Dylan Harper off the bench
makes them a better team.
Can make their team better in the fact of like they can have more explosive offense coming off the bench.
I think you bring.
I feel like because if you have too many scores like that, elite scores like that, it almost ruins the value of having all those scores when you can spread them out.
Well, I think when you come off the bench with Harper, if you move Champagne to the bench and start Vassell, you come off with Harper, Champagne, and Keldon Johnson, and Cornette, and sometimes Sohan.
Exactly.
I didn't love Sohan ever starting. He's not going to be a star, but he's a high-energy player. He can play defense. He can knock down. He can be a 3-and-D guy.
Exactly.
I like the depth of the Spurs. Mm-hmm. I would have liked to have had one more athletic big man, but so does every team in the league.
I think y'all having Cornette with Wemby is pretty good.
Helps.
When he's healthy, they're a pretty good duo to have.
Yes,
you can put Wemby at power forward.
Oh, 100%. I know they didn't pick him up for a lot of minutes, but they also got Kelly Olynyk. That the whole idea is maybe get spot duty when somebody's hurt, maybe get him 10.
And then you have a good vet in Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes is solid. He knows how to play. He was playing up against Durant the other night, and it looked like he was taking it personally, like him taking his spot in Golden State
back in the day.
Yes.
He was the reason. We couldn't pay him because we paid KD.
Yes. So, all that being said, it still doesn't matter. OKC is still, bar none, hands down, other than the freak season that Indiana had a special run last year that was a unique run. I think OKC is...
I think we're going to see that a lot more with the NBA. I think the NBA is pretty open when it comes to like teams that can sneak in now to the finals.
I think I don't know if they...
Man, think about all the teams in like the past. The Hawk pick better not be good or the NBA is cooked. That's true. Y'all have the Hawks picked and the Hawks are playing like crap, so y'all might have another...
if we get... if we get a big... There's actually a center next year in the draft out of Houston.
Yeah.
Like a 6'11 center, power forward center.
Yeah.
I've been watching him. I'd like that.
This draft is loaded, too.
This draft is loaded. If we could get a high pick out of the Hawks...
Which I think is looking likely because Trae Young got injured, right?
Yeah.
Trae Young's out right now. And I think Trae Young might get traded.
I'd love it. If that pick... But we need a big. Another big. A 6'10 or above.
Y'all were thinking about it? Y'all got that for DeJounte Murray, man. Y'all gave DeJounte Murray for all this.
That also.
Y'all got all these.
You know who else we got for it?
What?
The forward that's sitting on the bench learning right now.
Yeah, I know you're talking about
Carter Bryant.
Carter Bryant.
Yeah, he's a Hawks pick. Like we got, like, and I think in a couple of years as he develops,
he's gonna be
him. Like,
yeah.
You think about when he learns how to shoot better and play the game.
With all the scores that y'all have,
defense.
They have a defense. I mean, y'all already have a good defense.
But you put him next to Castle.
With Castle and Wemby.
Yes. Yes.
OKC is not beating that.
Yes. So
I'm just being honest. I think that's like a team built to beat OKC.
I think they're building this team knowing that what they need to play OKC. I think that's why they went and got Luke Cornett to be their Hartenstein, and that means Wemby and Chet play against each other, and Hartenstein and Cornett when they match up. That, and then if you take that away, the rest of OKC is not a huge bunch of 6'9", 6'10" guys. They're 6'6", 6'5".
Yeah.
You know, they're not. There's not even a bunch of 6'8", 6'9" guys. They're all
not.
mid-sized. So the Spurs.
They got there. They just need their Caruso. Y'all need Josh Caruso.
Yes.
He's detrimental to that team.
Yes. Who could be our Caruso?
He's detrimental to that team.
Anyway.
But, you know, besides the Spurs, man, I want to just recycle back to it, man. Seeing Russell Westbrook playing at the level...
That's my guy, man. I love
Russ.
Russ.
Seeing Russ play at the level he's playing right now makes me question how he didn't get picked up earlier. He's been balling. You know who else has been balling? You see he was on the MVP ladder?
Who?
Josh Giddey.
Josh Giddey is hooping.
He's hooping. He's on the MVP. He's like top 4 on the MVP ladder right now.
Yeah.
And guess you think OKC's ripping? I don't know. I feel like he just didn't fit with that team.
He wasn't gonna hit. They weren't gonna be able to play together. I think that was best for both teams.
And they got Caruso out of it. Right?
They got Caruso out of it. Sometimes when you try to build a team, you can't have too many stars and too many overlaps. I was thinking about that one day. Somebody's like, build your all-time starting 5. The reality is, if you're going to build an all-time starting 5, you don't want Curry, Kobe, and Jordan on the same team. There is not enough basketballs for those 3 to go around. Even though I love them, there ain't enough. There is not enough basketballs to go around.
Yeah.
Because they're all high-volume players that shoot a lot.
I'll say.
You could take 2 of them. You could take Jordan and Curry, or Curry and... You'd want Curry with one of those 2.
Yeah, I feel like you want Curry at the guard because I feel like you're also going to have Braun regardless, which is...
Maybe not. Maybe if you want to build a team.
Not Braun.
If you already got Curry and Jordan scoring?
LeBron can do everything else.
I'd want to...
LeBron can do everything else, and you know what I'm saying?
Or I'd want a lockdown defender. I'm just saying if you're building a team.
Think about it. LeBron was being able to use full energy on defense.
Yeah.
And just passing. Like, you got to, put that in perspective. If LeBron isn't going to be scoring as much.
Oh, you wouldn't want him to score hardly at all.
So then think about it. Let's not downplay that.
LeBron would be running the offense.
He probably has some.
I'm just kidding.
He probably has
he
probably has the most chase down blocks in NBA history.
I would want him. Yeah, but he's not.
He's the fast break stopper, bro.
But you'd initiate the offense through LeBron.
Exactly.
And then you'd want a center that wouldn't mind playing deep. Like, I don't even know if I'd want Shaq on that team because I feel like Shaq would want the ball eventually. I would rather have somebody that was fine touching the ball less.
Isn't that where it just comes to the point where they just chuck up shots and know that Shaq's gonna get the rebound? Like they just know if Shaq's gonna get his points from getting the second chance points. It's like they're just not gonna.
I want happiness though, continuity, happiness.
What if you just why can't it just be straight?
Okay,
dominant? Why can't it just be dominant?
All right, how about this? What if you had to have 3 stars and then 3? You can't take the 5 best. What 3 best would you take?
Out of those 5?
Yeah. So say you're taking.
I'm taking Curry, Jordan, and Braun. Okay,
and then you can't take like a Tim Duncan or a Shaq. You have to take a really good player.
I'll take Kevin Garnett.
Like a Kevin Garnett.
I'll take Kevin Garnett. I'll take Karl Malone.
I'd take Garnett over.
But I Karl Malone, man.
I'd take Garnett for his defense. I'd take like a Dikembe Mutombo defensively, or David Robinson, like somebody that could, you know what I'm saying, somebody that could if you couldn't take the very top elite and you had to take a step down, I'd take like a David Robinson. David Robinson could guard 4s and 5s. Athletically, he was a lot like Giannis.
Yeah. Ooh, I'll just take Giannis.
Yeah, but Giannis already is like... Giannis already, to me, is the second best power forward ever. Right? He's already, to me, past Garnett, past Karl Malone. If you ask me who I'm going to pick...
You think his ring was more detrimental than Dirk's?
I'd still take him over Dirk. I love Dirk.
No, I'm just asking for that run.
I think that one season, I think Dirk's one, like, in a vacuum, that one season was one of the best runs you've ever seen.
Exactly. That's almost what the Pacers just did, basically.
Yes.
But even more.
But again, if I'm building that same team that has all that scoring,
yeah,
there's not enough basketball. I want somebody that's a rebounder, right? That's why I'm saying if somebody that doesn't need to score a lot, that's what David Robinson was unselfish. That's all. So getting back to that,
Wemby. I'll just take Wemby.
I don't even think Wemby cares. I don't think he has any kind of ego.
I'll just take, and that's crazy to say because like he's.
But the stat line of the Spurs last night. De'Aaron Fox had 24. Wemby had 18 points, 18 rebounds. Castle had 14 points and 14 assists.
Holy shit.
And you saw that stat I showed you earlier where he's been locking the league
Locking everybody down. Locking every team's best player.
He is, I feel like he's starting to give Kawhi vibes without the baggage, man. I don't think he's got that crazy unk out there roaming the field.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see. OKC's the cream of the crop. Giannis is balling out.
Giannis is balling, but Luka and the Lakers are hooping without Bron.
Oh, if
I don't know if they even.
I think Bron might mess things up. The vibe. I think the
flow
of that roster.
Yeah, I think that roster's moved on. I think LeBron's gonna retire this year. Either that or he's going back to. I don't think he would go back to Cleveland though, like for one more year to end it off there. But I feel like he's done. Shout out to Ryan Rollins, man. Yeah, on the Lakers, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But Luka, Austin Reeves, they're playing well. That whole roster's playing well. It doesn't matter to me right now.
And DeAndre Ayton too.
DeAndre Ayton's playing well. But I think that comes with Ayton actually being on a roster with Luka.
Man, that trade's, that trade's looking worse and worse, man. That man is balling. That man Luka's hooping.
He did like a Michael Jordan, took it personally. And
bro, he's averaging like 40 right now.
And then AD looks like he ate Luka.
Yeah.
AD looks like all the weight that Luka lost, AD gained. Think about that. AD looks slow.
Yeah, he does.
He looks like he got too big. I don't know what he was thinking in the offseason. But I thought Dallas was going to be... And they're going to be Dallas will be a different team when Kyrie comes back.
Exactly. Right? I feel like people are hating on, what's it called, Flag too much.
No, people are
hating. Yeah, they do need Kyrie back, man.
When Kyrie comes back, people are...
Because, bro, he doesn't... Like you were saying earlier, he doesn't play point guard.
He's not a point guard.
You're telling an 18-year-old to switch positions in the NBA.
At 18 years old and learn to play point guard against these electric point guards.
Flag is 18 years old and you want him to learn how to play a whole different position where he's playing.
Also,
not just anywhere, but in the fucking NBA.
But not just that, you're trying to get him to run an offense.
You're trying to help. Like, it's not like he's like, oh, go from small forward to power forward. No. You're talking about going from power forward to point guard.
Not just that, but you're also talking about an offense. You're talking about players that have been used to playing with Luka and Kyrie Irving. Yeah. Now you're trying to step in
as Luka
and be Luka or Kyrie, really?
At 18 years old.
At 18 and never have to play point, really? So
man, people don't know ball for real.
When Kyrie comes back,
people don't know ball. Bro.
When Kyrie comes back, that's going to change everything.
Hey, if you thought that, whoever's watching this, whoever will be watching this, if you thought that, you don't know ball.
No. So we'll see. It's going to be a fun year.
I know my boy Don know ball though.
It's going to be a great year. I love watching the Knicks do Knicks things and lose, so that makes me happy. I think the East is wide open.
Yeah. I feel like
it's
I'm gonna keep saying it, man. My sleeper team, I think they're on a slow.
They're not a sleeper. They're not really a sleeper.
They're slow. They're on a slow start right now, but
They're not a sleeper though.
The Magic.
Everybody knows the Magic have talent. I don't call them a sleeper just because everybody expects it.
No, nobody talks about it.
Them
76ers are your sleeper?
I think the 76ers is a sleeper.
You know why I don't think they're a sleeper?
Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
You know, 2K has a rating and they put him. So I did like a little simulation. Yeah, obviously it's not always accurate. I did like a little simulation, and they say he's gonna go down from like 90 something overall to like a 76.
Yeah, he's on the downside of his career. And it's too bad because a few years ago, like I
Ben Simmons, man, Joel Embiid, Jimmy Butler. That was the if there was any team for Joel Embiid to win it with, it was that team right there. At that point, when they had Jimmy and Ben was balling, that was the season.
I got a new team that I hate more than anybody. I decided.
Who?
I hate the Houston Rockets.
Why?
I just hate them.
I don't like KD.
I don't like KD. And Sengun faked he flopped the other night on a foul.
Sengun.
And he was laying on the ground. I was like,
Sengun's
you know what?
ass, bro.
Like,
Sengun is ass. He's trash.
I look at that roster and I'm like, nah.
The only guy I liked is injured. I don't know. I like two guys. I like Amen Thompson.
Yeah.
And I like Fred VanVleet. But
I like VanVleet, man. I'd love him on the Spurs.
VanVleet is, on the Spurs.
I'd love if he was on the Spurs.
Oh.
I'd love if he was like coming off the bench as like a point guard or something.
Yeah. I liked him when he was on.
Durant gets on my nerves because I hate his fake tough guy act. Like, dude, you are not, man. Like,
he just can't carry a team, bro. He just can't.
He is the best scorer, natural scorer probably that's ever played the game, right?
Yeah, he is.
But that's it, man. He ain't gonna in the fourth quarter. You're not gonna say, Kevin Durant, you go lock LeBron down. Like, he ain't gonna chase down the way LeBron chased people down, right? He ain't gonna on ball defend the way Jordan or Kobe on ball defend. I was looking at his stats. He didn't even rebound like Larry Bird.
He said the Rockets need to find real guards.
They do. Like this.
Why do they got like Amen Thompson playing point guard?
See, that's the same thing. Let's just admit Amen Thompson is a three, a freak three. That he's a
bro. They're like wasting bro's potential.
Let him be Scottie Pippen. Let Amen Thompson be Scottie.
They're trying to like turn him into stuff.
They're going to turn him into fucking Ben Simmons. That's what they're trying to do. They're going to turn him into Ben Simmons. That's the Rockets' goal. Is to turn him into Ben Simmons.
Bro, he could really be a generational player.
But just let him learn to be like a Kobe, Kawhi, mid-range, play D. Don't ask him to... These teams that think that a guy...
They got to play like big man ball and shit.
Yes.
Because they're like... They see teams like Spurs and they see teams like OKC and they think they got to be like the big team. Like the
and bully him. But they're not going to bully him because then they're going to get beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this, he said, "Go get somebody from Europe." He's not lying though.
Like, go get Josh Giddey, man. If you want a big guard, go get Josh. It's too late
big
now.
Big guard. Josh Giddey. Nah, he can't. You ain't gonna be able to get Josh Giddey.
I tell you what, who not to sleep on right now is Detroit's been playing well. Detroit has. I think that the East has about 4 or 5 teams.
Yeah.
That. I wouldn't be surprised if any of them made it to the finals and got beat 4-1 by OKC.
4-1? That's wild. I feel like at least two. They could take 2.
Maybe 2. But
I'll say OKC.
4-1 wouldn't shock me.
I'll say, because didn't OKC actually trail in series that they...
Yes, but they've even talked about it. Like, they're like, man, we didn't play as well in the playoffs. I think they expected it to be easier. And Indiana just had a special run. Indiana, like it,
but they trailed Denver too, right?
Yes, they did. But Indiana's run was just, it sucks. It had in that way.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't have no dog in the fight, but Halliburton, that whole vibe of that team.
It would have been cool if they won that.
Yeah, because they're never going to come back from that. They're not. Yeah. I think that was their one run. They'll be a nice team, but they don't have the overall top to bottom talent that OKC has. What the Spurs are building.
Yeah, they're cooked now. And
the Lakers. I mean, now the Lakers
the Lakers are looking tough. Well,
the fact that you have a young Austin Reeves and a young Luka Doncic, you just build around them. You have 2 stars.
Yeah, you got
like Austin Reeves. I was wondering how good he is, but he's
all-star
literally
caliber.
He's
an all-star caliber player.
Yes. They can start building around them, but OKC still has a treasure trove of draft picks. If they have to start letting guys go because of salary, they're going to be able to replace them because they've shown they can draft. The one thing OKC has shown
is they're easy to replace players.
Well, they're smart. They have a good eye for talent. That's what matters. It doesn't matter if you get draft picks if you don't know what to do with those draft picks.
He said, "I'm wondering what the Nets are cooking over there." Michael Porter Jr., Cam Thomas.
The Nets, man. The Nets.
The game's about to start.
Okay, let's get on.
Let's get on a
little bit of college football real quick. We got to say my Huskers. Dylan Raiola, it's been nice knowing you. It's been nice knowing you.
I'll say Nebraska, man. No, I think we're gonna have a quarterback battle.
I don't even think we have a quarterback battle.
You can't say but you can't say that.
After one game, I know that.
You can't, not just one game, but you're acting like Dylan Raiola wasn't winning his games.
I wouldn't. It's not even about that. We have the worst tackle play in college football, and if you're going to have the worst tackle play in college football, you have to have a quarterback that's mobile. If we had great tackle play,
but you can't just bench a player like Raiola, though.
I could bench any damn player. Well, why? Why can't you? I was having this discussion. With somebody today. Why is it?
How old is Dylan Raiola? What year? Okay. What year is he? What year is the other quarterback, and what year is he?
The other quarterback's a freshman. Raiola is a sophomore.
So, I feel like he should start for the rest of this year. Well, he's not. I mean,
he's out for the year.
Yeah, for the year.
So what if he continues to play well?
Well, I feel like it's gonna have to be a quarterback battle in the offseason then.
Okay,
I don't think you could automatically.
I'm not saying automatically.
Look. Even if he plays good, right? I still don't think that you can just automatically give it to him for next season. They both play good.
I have a question.
What?
Why is
Dylan Raiola got better each game?
But I have a question.
So
why?
Why
are quarterbacks treated with such kids' gloves? Any other position?
Because, do you want to know why?
Because they're fragile. They're like little fragile.
Do you want me to be honest?
They're fragile.
Because you want me to put it in this perspective?
I want some sort of perspective. Yes.
Nebraska's quarterbacks for my whole lifetime have been ass. I mean, so fucking ass that we could bring out a garbage can, right? All right. We got a 5-star. When's the last time we got a 5-star number one player in the country? It doesn't matter if he's been playing like it or not. When's the last time we got one?
Probably 1992. Before stars existed.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
Before stars.
So, all right then. Look. Not only are we benching it, but at that point, he'd probably leave, right? That's for a team, for Nebraska that's trying to rebuild something that hasn't been built for a little minute now. Can we be honest? It hasn't been built. That looks bad. That
doesn't look bad.
That does look bad.
All right, I want somebody...
Having a 5-star leaving looks bad.
5-stars leave every day.
Yes, bro, but we don't get 5-stars like that.
But they leave every day.
We don't get 5-stars so that means something. We're not Ohio State. We don't get 5-stars walking in and walking out, walking in, walking out.
Here's the flip side of that.
Alabama with them.
Flip side of that.
Even if Alabama
Even
Alabama without Saban.
Hold on.
5 stars are going in, 5 stars are going out.
I gotta ask people this.
Tell me this. Go ahead.
If you're a solid 4-star quarterback, do you want to know that I'm going to come in and if I beat out the 5-star, I can't start?
No.
Why is it that a 5-star quarterback all of a sudden gets treated like he's walking on water no matter what? If he's a running back and
did you not hear what I said? Did you not just hear? Did you not?
No, I was yelling.
When is the last 5-star that we've had? What year did you say?
Well, it was before stars.
So that's why your term "walking on water." I mean, not everybody's Jesus. There's only one, but that's why
Michael Jordan.
Black Jesus. But this is why. That is why, though. Oh. That is why he's getting treated like that. So when you ask why is he getting treated...
And I love what he's done for the program. Not just was
and it's also like it looks it's different because it's not all right. It's different because it's not like he's been playing bad. Each time he's been improving, right?
So
would you rather just let him keep playing and see his improvement, and if he does bad, then you can do that, or would you rather just
everybody out there next week I'm gonna get 2 clips together. I'm gonna show a play that TJ Lateef made where he was about to get sacked, scrambled.
Wins.
Win what?
Win.
We won.
Win. Just keep winning then.
Win.
Exactly.
Just win.
Just win.
We're gonna win.
Just
Let's
win.
move.
You see
Trust me. Trust me.
We were winning before he got injured, and then
but you were up in Lubbock this weekend, right?
And
so you didn't catch the whole game.
But I was at the bar. I was watching the game.
He was balling, man.
I was watching it.
He was balling.
But before Ryla got injured, was he not playing good? And then our team was right there. And then what happened? What happened we were winning, and then what happened when he went out?
The offensive coordinator didn't call plays that fit that quarterback's play. That's what happened.
And guess what?
That's what happened.
And what happened? What happened, though?
Do you know what the difference was this week?
We lost.
The offensive coordinator called plays that fit his style.
We lost, though.
And we put up 28 points.
We lost when we lost.
All right.
We were winning. He was out, and we lost.
So anyway, going on. Kudos to the best catch I've seen in probably, I don't know how many years. The catch I saw this weekend.
That toe tapper.
That reminded me of, it was a different kind of play, but that was like the first one-handed catch that Odell Beckham made. That toe tap getting pushed out of bounds.
I don't even know how that was
possible.
possible.
That was an insane catch.
I didn't even know how that was physically
and
possible.
And a great throw. He put it, I mean, the DB was like,
right.
The DB did everything you'd want. Perfect coverage. Hit him when he was in the air. Yeah. Shoving him out of bounds.
Everything.
And that dude and I don't know if you saw, he was looking down at his own feet.
I know.
The receiver caught the ball, and it wasn't just like this. He looked down. He was looking down and getting his toe down and his heel. It was crazy.
That was different.
That was when they talk about Sports Center Play of the Year, if that doesn't make the top 10 when they do the Play of the Year.
I just want to know how time was moving for him in that moment. To be able to do shit like that, time had to just
frozen, freezing, it was all slow motion at that point.
That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to happen.
That was an amazing. Hats off to him.
Last thing.
Steelers.
NFL. Yep.
Steelers.
So, who are we playing tonight? Chargers. Score predictions of what you think is gonna happen. I feel like we played good. We just came off a good win versus the Colts. I think.
Predict the score.
24-17 us.
I'm predicting 31-21 Chargers.
Or 24-27 us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't trust the defense right now. Don't trust it. Daniel Jones ain't there every week to give you 5
And guess
turnovers.
who was saying that? You were talking about, look how good Daniel Jones is playing. I told you, Daniel Jones is gonna play like how he got paid. And then he's going to play like how we got traded.
So we're at the mid-season, right? Mid-season right now.
Yeah.
Who do you think is in the conference championship, both conferences? The Chiefs right now as it sits wouldn't even be in the playoffs. They will. They're going to go. The defense is playing better as the season has gone on. Mahomes is getting his offensive players back. So they're going to be there.
I think the Rams are going to. Rams are looking.
I think the Rams. I still don't trust all these young quarterbacks. I don't trust the Sam Darnolds. I don't trust the Daniel. I don't trust these guys that are.
They aren't even. You just named 2 people that aren't even old anymore. They kind of aren't even young anymore.
I say young, but they're young, but young in being good. So Sam Darnold and Jones are turning their career around. I shouldn't say young. Young quarterbacks like Drake May. I don't trust.
You don't trust Drake May?
I don't trust quarterbacks that haven't been there enough to go all the way to the Super Bowl right away, unless they're like a freak. So
we should look at the standings right now, huh?
So right now, the Colts and the Eagles are the teams that would get a bye. I still trust the Eagles.
We can look at it through playoff picture.
Yeah, I already. But if you go back, it shows their standing for the. Just click on playoffs. So, like, the Colts are the number one, so they would get the bye. I still don't trust Broncos. I don't
Steelers
trust
are number
the Patriots.
4.
Huh?
Steelers are number 4.
I don't trust anybody there. I don't trust anybody there to keep the Chiefs away.
Yeah, I'll say.
The Bills, what's up with the Bills? They got beat again.
Yeah, they did.
I don't trust the Bills.
I don't trust the Bills. I don't trust the Broncos.
And I don't trust the Steelers to stay in front of Baltimore. Now that Lamar's back, we better be careful with them sneaking back up.
You think so? You think Baltimore?
If we lose tonight, we're a game ahead of them. If we lose tonight, we're a game ahead of them.
Shit. Yeah.
And I don't think Herbert's going to have 5 turnovers the way Daniel Jones did.
Yeah.
And then in the NFC...
And we barely, even with those 5 turnovers, we barely won that game.
And so now when you look at the NFC, I mean...
The fucking Seahawks are number 1.
I don't trust the Seahawks.
Shout out to that boy Reek, though. Reek Willen.
And then the Rams are still tough.
I think Philly's going to be up there.
Chicago looked nice today. Philly's still tough.
I think Tampa Bay might be a good run. I think Tampa Bay, Philly, Rams, Detroit. I haven't really seen Detroit.
Chicago's got a decent record, but they're not there yet.
Nah.
I still think Detroit has a solid roster. I think the leadership of Baker Mayfield, I think they buy into him for sure. I don't know if they're talented enough top to bottom. I think as a pure passer, Stafford's still right behind like what you would consider Mahomes and Joe Burrow. Yeah. Like Stafford's just an amazing quarterback. They have 2 really good receivers. They have a ton of young talent on defense.
Having Puka and D. Adams.
But then their D line, like they've invested so much.
I mean, their D line is they basically said we're getting rid of Aaron Donald.
And we're going to draft
and 5 we're going to draft 5 guys that equal Aaron Donald.
Yes, which is fine. That's great. So, and they have a great offensive mind for a coach.
Yeah.
So, I still think it's the Eagles, but I think my sleeper team is the Rams.
I think my sleeper team is Bucks.
The Bucks.
That's Bucks or Rams. Either Bucks or Rams.
The AFC is a mess just because the Chiefs where they sit, but I don't trust any of the teams.
Yeah.
I don't trust any team
to come out versus the Chiefs.
I don't. You could put the Chiefs in as the last seed, and I don't. That would not shock me for them to walk through the playoffs because none of those teams do I look at like, man, they're it.
Yeah, because they know how to turn it up each year.
Well, the Bills just keep doing Bills things. The
Patriots. Somebody said Patriots.
I like the Patriots, but it's a young quarterback, so we got to see. I don't trust young quarterbacks when the game's on the line. You know me and young quarterbacks. You know that ain't my vibe. Yeah. I like to see a guy in a 3rd or 4th year, unless it's just a crazy elite quarterback.
Yeah.
Especially against the Chiefs. Especially against their defensive coordinator. Put it. I think
their offense.
But I'm talking about their defensive coordinator against a guy like Drake May in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I feel like he does so much more.
Verbo McDaniels. He's an OC who puts everyone in the best spot. Chiefs lost to Trevor Lawrence.
I saw that, but it's still lots of teams have beat. Lots of the Bills have beaten. Lots of teams beat the Chiefs in the regular season
and then lose,
and then they get to the playoffs and it's.
I was like Josh Allen's record versus Mahomes in the regular season versus the playoffs.
And I'm the biggest Chiefs hater.
Yeah, this is coming
from the guy that coined ABC. Anybody but Chiefs.
But Chiefs. But
I am not a Chiefs fan.
But if they were to end up being the last seed, they could still like you said. I wouldn't be surprised if they walked through. They got exposed in the Super Bowl last year, though. Things are different from 3 years ago.
No, they are. No. But I'm just nobody in the ABC. Nobody in the AFC. Nobody in the AFC just.
Nobody shocks me coming out of the AFC that can't compete like that.
The Indianapolis looked really good, and then what the Steelers did to him, and showed Daniel Jones still knows how to be him. Yeah. And when I say him, not him, but him. Yeah, not him,
not that guy, but that guy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That guy. And Drake May is really good. Like Drake
May is really good. I just think he's You know, he's young.
He's young.
He's young, and I don't think he's ready.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not
yet.
I would like it. I'd like somebody to beat the Chiefs in the first round.
You also got to talk about you're talking about going in a shootout versus Mahomes in the playoffs.
Yes,
because that's what it's gonna be. In the playoffs, that's what it's gonna be.
I feel like all the teams we talked about.
You're gonna have to rely on your defense.
I feel like all the teams I talked about in the NFC though.
Yeah.
The Rams, the Bucks, the Lions. Like I feel like those teams.
Philly.
I feel like if you put the Chiefs in the NFC, I would not be worried about it. I'd be like, you know what, they're gonna have a hard time getting through 2 or 3 rounds of games. Like just if they were in the NFC and you said, oh, they got to play.
Yeah, it's a whole.
They got to play. They got to play the Bucks in the first round, then beat the Rams, and then beat the.
Yeah.
You know, and we haven't even talked about Green Bay. Like I feel like the gauntlet in the NFC is so much tougher. I don't trust the AFC right now. They're like the NBA East, the Eastern Conference. It's like the Knicks and all these other teams. Whereas the West, I've like, you know what? You got Denver. You still got Joker. You got Luka.
He's going off on the freaking. This guy's going off on the what's it called? Kansas City. He said Xavier Worthy's no Tyreek Hill and that Kelsey should have retired last year.
You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying.
NFC is stronger. You right?
Yeah. Hey. ABC, anybody but Chiefs.
Anybody but Chiefs,
Anybody
man.
but... I'm not saying this because...
We don't want them to win.
I don't want them to win.
We don't want them to win, man.
No, I don't want them to win. I want somebody to be the real... If the Patriots are the real deal and Drake May does it, thank you.
I'd rather have that, yeah.
You know, I got Patriots burnout, but it's a whole new group of people.
It's not...
Belichick and Brady are gone. I can deal with that.
I can deal with, like... It's a different team. This is
a whole different group of guys, man. I can deal with all that. I would have loved the Steelers, but I got reality from my Steelers, man.
Well, we can do something.
What can we do? What can we do?
Am
I a hater for hating my own team that I just think we're older than me? The whole team is, in football years, is 10 years older than me. I'm old, and they are older than me in football years, man.
Holy shit. I mean...
We're old.
My
shoulder hurts.
Read that.
Since when?
Since Dick.
Dick LeBeau was the coach.
I know. That's wild.
Terrell Austin is just trash, man. I'm sorry. Let me go yell at the TV right now. Let's wrap this up.
We're gonna
and you'll see that next week and say.
But what are our score predictions locked? I say for tonight, 27-24 is my Steelers.
I say 31-21 Chargers.
Okay.
I don't trust the defense right now. I just don't.
Okay.
They got to prove it to me. That's their job.
I think they got a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah?
I do.
Good for them.
Did you not see what the fans were doing?
No. What'd the fans do?
They had a casket and they put Steelers defense on it before the Colts game. And then they're
kudos,
highest paid defense in the league. We are.
Highest paid, most underachieving. It's the truth. We're like 29th in the league, 28th in yards given up. I mean, it's awful. It's awful. We're just getting gassed. We can't rely on splash plays to survive. That's not sustainable.
Yeah.
It's not sustainable, man. You can't have bad run fits. You can't give up runs up the middle.
Yeah, Herbert might. We gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see tonight, man.
We'll see.
But hey, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we all hate the Chiefs. Let's admit it.
Anybody but the Chiefs.
ABC, baby. ABC.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's your boy J4real, dude. And who am I here with?
OGG, baby.
OGG.
Here we go.
On XYZ. Let's get it, man.
Let's go.
Hey, man. We out, man. We are out.